Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sean Green Show. My name is Sean Green. How you doing on this wonderful, wonderful Friday afternoon? For real, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? For real, I know some of y'all probably some of y'all probably at work, or some of y'all probably get ready to go to happy hour in a couple hours. Hey, never be able to get into it. Hey, hey, football right around the corner. We got preseason already here, and some people watch preseason, some people watch preseason, some people don't. I'm not a preseason type person for real. I really am not. I really am not. But hey, it's part of football. What football? But I will say this though: if they do move to 18 games, which I hope they don't, but if they do move to 18 games, one of the things they did say was they may give it a preseason. But there's a lot of drama going on with the Dallas Cowboys. Since preseason already starts, CeeDee Lamb is still holding out. And because he's holding out, I guess he in violation of some rules, he could be fined $40,000 a day. But this dude is determined basically to get a new contract, and become one of the highest paid receivers in the NFL. He's that determined. And this is what Jerry Jones basically said. Jerry Jones says basically, and I quote, I don't have any urgency to get it done. Basically, to get the contract done. He doesn't have any urgency. He's not even rushing to get this contract done. He's not. And it also sends a bad message to basically to Michael Parsons, who wants a new contract, and he's been quiet. I'm shocked Michael Parsons has been quiet. He's your top defender. This also sends basically bad message basically to Dak Prescott, and he actually taking a high road, and he's actually in training camp, doing he's supposed to do anything, taking a high road. And here's why I see what's going to happen with Dak Prescott. He's going to play the regular season. He's going to play the regular season. He's going to put up good numbers like all he does in the regular season. Playoffs, it's usually always is with him. And in the season, he's going to say deuces. He's going to say deuces. Now, when it comes to Michael Parsons, we don't know. He's been quiet about the whole situation. He's been quiet. He's due for a contract extension. He's a new contract. He'll be a free agent also at the end of the season. And then CeeDee Lamb's been the only loud one saying this. I'm holding out. I'm not coming back. I'm thinking he can be contract. Blah 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 blah. And Jerry Jones basically he said, "Hey, I'm not rushing." And by CeeDee Lamb doing this, you're gonna be losing money. You really are going to be losing money. Because the last person remember I said this about back of episodes ago. The last person to actually do this with Dallas, y'all tend to forget, was Emmitt Smith. And Emmitt Smith lasted as long as what? I believe it was week 2 of the NFL season. His holdout lasted 2 weeks into the regular season before Jerry was like, no, you know what? Let's get this done. And they lost in 2 games. They lost in 2 games. They lost in 2 games. But remember, back then, they had some rules they got now where a player can be fined. This year come around, a player can't get fined. I'm going to say this, though. I hope CeeDee Lamb know what he's doing. Because 1, you're going to lose money. And 2, you better hope and pray, basically, whatnot. The same situation happens, basically, when you go, basically, like Emmitt Smith. You go into the season, you lose them 2 games, 3 games, whatever, and they say, you know what, let's get this done, boom, boom, boom. For real. Hopefully he knows what he's doing. Hopefully he's getting the right advice. Key word, hopefully. For real. Because if he's still don't get a contract and they still doing good, and hey, who knows? Who knows? The NFL may use him to make an example. For real, they may. They just may say, you know what? We're not gonna tolerate this. For real. For real. Like for instance, other situation going on again with the 49ers. Brandon Irk basically whatnot. He says, "Oh, well, I want to be traded. I want to do contract. I want to be traded. Blah 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 blah." and he keeps turning down offers. He turned down offers. The Browns had an offer, he turned it down. The Steelers had someone offer, turned it down, but they still were trying to work that out. Basically, the Niners went ahead and signed the receiver. The Niners went ahead, instead of getting him a contract extension, they went ahead and signed the receiver. The 49ers made a wide receiver move, basically. Basically, they signed Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson went that we had multiple officers. Robbie Anderson basically. That's who they went after basically. Hey, there's still drama going over there with San Francisco, man. For real. I mean, hey, even though that would be nice if Brandon Earl, if I say his name right, ended up with San Francisco, ended up with Steelers. That would be good. Oh, this problem with the Steelers situation right now. I mean, you got Russell Wilson still out basically with that calf issue, but that's turning into a blessing in disguise, basically whatnot. To a blessing in disguise, basically for business guy for that young quarterback for real, who's supposed to be starting today, basically. Who may be starting today, basically. Maybe starting today, basically. Hey, and if he continues to do good, I will not be surprised if he ends up starting whatnot, and he ends up starting basically now Russell Wilson. Hey, sometimes that happens, man. Hey, we all saw what happened whatnot with we all saw basically what happens basically whatnot. We all saw basically what happens basically with we also have best basically with Drew Bledsoe. Bledsoe going in, he gets good, he gets hurt. Tom Brady comes in, the rest is history. Hey, sometimes this happens in football. Sometimes this really does happen. Hey, if it does, if it does, it does, man, for real. But hey, he did it to himself. He did it really, really to himself, for real. Honestly, man, for real. He did it really to himself. Also, when you get into baseball, this actually deserved to be happening. White Sox manager Pedro Gaffol was fired yesterday. I don't blame him being fired. Dude had a 21 game losing streak that tied the AL record. That's sad. You deserve to be fired. You really do deserve to be fired. Yeah, 21 game losing streak. You deserve to be fired. White Sox right now are the joke of Major League Baseball. You deserve to be fired, for real. Hey, now this old management position, but not for the White Sox next year. Honestly, I would love to, me personally, I would love to see Joe Girardi back managing. I would give him a shot next season managing the White Sox. For real. I would love to see Joe Girardi. He's a damn good manager, basically. He's a good manager, basically. I would love to see him back managing, for real, but I don't blame him. I don't blame them when for firing Pedro Gaffol, for real. Dude, I mean, the past 2 seasons, man, I mean, Jesus, man. Just been horrible. Just straight horrible, whatnot. The White Sox, man, I mean, just straight, it's just bad. It's just bad. When you tie a major league record, that's bad. I'll be honest with you. That is just plain and simple, just bad. When you tie a major league record, that's just bad. That's bad all around. That's just bad for real. Honestly, it really is, man. It really, really is just. It really is just bad for real. It's just, It's just bad for real. It really is. It really is, man. Hey. Here are some baseball scores, basically whatnot from yesterday. Basically, yeah, the Mariners beat the Tigers 4-3. Phillies beat Diamondbacks 6-4. Way to go, Phillies. You got the Rays beat the Cardinals 6-4. You got the Blue Jays beat the Orioles 7-6. You got the Angels just destroyed the Yankees 9-4. Jesus. Yankees, man, again. Yankees they're pitching, man. I mean, hey, I'm saying this, man. I'm worried about the Yankees going into the baseball whatnot. I'm already Yankees won now. I'm going down stretch to the playoffs. I really am for real. I know they make the playoffs, but niggas, how far they're gonna get in the playoffs for real. I mean, I don't know. You got the Reds beat the Marlins 10-4. The Mets beat the Rockies 10-1. Mets been playing good lately. Mets been balling lately for real. They really have. Padres beat the Pirates 7-6. You got the Brewers beat the Braves 16-7. Whoo! Where to go? Reds beat the Nationals 9-5. If the playoffs would have started today, basically whatnot in the AL, Cleveland win the division, Baltimore win the division, and Houston again excellent bounce back from Houston. Houston started out slow, and what ended up happening towards the end of the first half, they got hot and they continued to stay hot, basically whatnot. Going to stay hot somewhat in the second half, even though they did a 4-6 their last 10 games, but basically, hey, Houston been playing damn good baseball. They really have. You gotta give them credit. As wild card, Yankees, Minnesota, and Kansas City. Kansas City for real. Hey. Kansas City fell back. Hey, Kansas City fell back, man. Kansas City fell back. Hey, Cleveland been doing good lately for real. They really have. But the Yankees will make it in as a wild card. A wild card. That's safe. At least they in. At least they in. And behind Kansas City is my Red Sox by a game and a half. I mean, And with the NL, again, Philly won the division. Dodgers, as usual, win the division. Milwaukee win the division. As if the playoff would have started today, wild card would be San Diego, Arizona, and the Mets. Mets been playing good the second half of baseball. I got to give the Mets second half of baseball. Second half of the baseball, Mets been doing better the second half they did in the first half. What I've always said, in baseball. Baseball is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And Mets been doing good. Mets got to continue to do good to stay ahead of Atlanta and stay ahead of Atlanta and St. Louis. As of right now, Mets has that third wild card spot by a half a game above Atlanta and 2.5 games basically above St. Louis. Mets has been 6-4 their last 10 games. They got to continue to win baseball games. The team is supposed to beat. They got to continue. The Mets have got to continue doing that. For real, they really do have to. They really do have to. For real. Honestly, I do believe the Mets can make the playoffs this year, even though the pitching rotation and that bullpen is, it really is. But it's been their hitting that's been helping them, and their somewhat subpar pitching has been leading them along the way. For real. Adding J.D. Martinez kind of helped. I'm gonna admit this. Adding J.D. Martinez helped. It really did. It really did help for real. Hey, I'm happy one night they didn't trade Pete Alonso, which was a good thing. Thank you, Jesus, for real. They didn't trade Pete Alonso. They didn't also if the Mets can make the playoffs, I'm gonna be like yes. I'm gonna be like yes. For real. I will be happy for real. Honestly, man. Hey, there is some baseball games today. For real. There is baseball games for real. Those of you who have Apple TV at 8:10, it's Reds and Brewers. I mean, that's an okay game. But but also at 8:10, you got Cleveland, Minnesota. That's a good game. Cleveland right now is division leaders. Minnesota's trying to catch Cleveland. Basically, that's a good divisional matchup. That'll be a good divisional matchup for real. It really is on Apple TV. Those of you who do have Apple TV. Also at 10:10 on MLB Network for some people, but for us over here, you can watch on SNY is Mets and Mariners. That's at 10:10. Reason why it's 10-10-10 because you're playing in Seattle over there in the West Coast. That's why. And over here could be come on 10-10. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Also, it seems like the Yankees have the day off. Also it's Friday night. You got SmackDown. You got SmackDown on tonight. Well, we check out SmackDown. SmackDown's going to be popular tonight. Roman Reigns supposed to make an appearance basically tonight. Oh, it's going to be backlash from SummerSlam. That's going to be hot. Trust me, SmackDown is going to be hot tonight. Basically, what now? We're going to see the fallout from Roman Reigns. What Roman Reigns did at SummerSlam. Also, basically, what now? Seth Rollins is not going to be. It's going to be out for a while due to injury. Basically, due to injury, all those 6 tsunami splashes, basically, whatnot. Kind of messed him up. Basically, whatnot. Also, kind of messed him up. Basically, whatnot. He's going to be out for a while. Also, there was another injury on the show where Sonya Deville was backstage. Sonya Deville, they target woman Dakota Kai basically. She injured her surgically repaired knee, so she's gonna be out for a while. But my man Roman Reigns gonna be out basically whatnot. Hey, I guess when he was spitting up blood, he was spitting up blood. That was a fake. That was a fake. Wow. This right here also supposed to be making an appearance soon. I can't believe this happened, but it happened. Bobby Lashley, yes, I'm showing right here. Bobby Lashley expected to make an appearance on AEW. Yes, Bobby Lashley expected to make an appearance on AEW. I mean, Jesus, I can't believe it. One, I'm gonna say this. I think it's a good move, basically whatnot by Tony Khan. Smart move. You added Bobby Lashley. Smart. I respect you for that. I respect you for it. You add Bobby Lashley. Smart. Damn good. That was smart. I respect that. For real. I mean, you finally did something that was smart. Somebody young. Somebody that's gonna bolster basically that lineup. Somebody's gonna bolster the show and everything. For real. You got Daniel Bryan taking the back seat, which he should have been doing. And hey, Bobby Lashley would fill that void. He would definitely fill that void. Smart move. But it sucks, man. I mean, no Bobby Lashley in WWE, man. That sucks, man. He sucks, man. It sucks, man. Even though what MVP is expected also to leave WWE, but he's going somewhere else. I think he said TNA or New Japan Pro Wrestling, whatever. So he's not going to AEW, which means we won't see the Hurt Business basically win that reunion on AEW. But hey, things can change between now and when MVP gets released. Things could change. But hey, like I said, Bobby Lashley expected to make an appearance on AEW. I mean, this right here is just, wow. I mean, just wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Also, speaking of Daniel Bryan, he made in a speech with him possibly want to return to WWE. Just you think I'm not lying. Here it is right here. All of a sudden, possibility of him to return to WWE. I don't know if that could have happened. Don't know. I don't know if that could happen because remember, him and Miz in real life are beefing. I know he has no problem with Triple H, for real. I know he's toward the end of his career, and plus, what can he do if he does come to WWE? The dude towards the end of his career, he got metal plates, surgically plated. He's so jacked up, banged up, man. It's like, what can he do if he does come to WWE? What can he do? What? Can somebody tell me what can he do, for real? If he does come to WWE, for real. What have one good farewell match, for real? Honestly, that's the only thing I can really think of, basically, now, for real. But what can he really do? For real, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out, y'all, for real. But Daniel Bryan, man, Daniel Bryan. I mean, Daniel. Daniel Bryan. Me personally, I say Daniel Bryan just retire AEW, be happy, whatnot. You made yourself a name over there. Be happy over there for real. Honestly, you had a mediocre career in WWE. You wasn't going that high. Basically, whatnot. You left WWE. You went with AEW, and you made a name for yourself. You did. Be happy with that for real. Yeah, but don't come back to WWE. Don't come back to WWE. Again, I don't think he should come back to WWE. Again, that's my personal opinion. Speaking of WWE, this sucks. This really does suck, and I feel sorry for you. And you still play this game. Good play this game. Download as much content as you can and keep it on there. September 30th is going to be a sad day, basically, for WWE 2K fans. With WWE 2K23 servers are scheduled to shut down on September 30th. Online features will be lost, but offline content will still be accessible. WWE 2K fans may expect similar fate for WWE 2K24 eventually. Yes, this one sucks. This will suck. For those of you who don't believe me, yes, here it is right here. I will be posting this basically on my 2K account. I'm so sorry, on my TikTok account, for real. For real. That sucks. It really does. I mean, what's the purpose of purchasing these games where eventually you're gonna shut them down? What's the purpose? What's the purpose for it? Just like NBA 2K, just like Madden games, where why purchase it every year where you're gonna shut it down, shut it down, shut it down? Why? For real? Why? For real? It makes no sense. It makes no sense to purchase it. For real. It really doesn't make no sense to purchase these games. It really doesn't. Honestly, it really, really doesn't. For real. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, it really doesn't, for real. Also, moving on to TV, basically, whatnot. Yo, if you ain't watching Godfather of Harlem, something's wrong with you. Actually, it's the only good show on MGM Plus. The only good show MGM Plus. MGM Plus. Hopefully, sooner or later, you'll be able to watch the other stuff, basically. But Godfather of Harlem is hot. Season 4, you actually going to see Frank Lucas, a young Frank Lucas. Remember, Royal Flynn is going to be playing a young Frank Lucas in season 4. This show, remember, Godfather of Harlem supposed to lead up to American Gangster, basically, whatnot, to the beginning of American Gangster, basically. I mean, oh my God, Godfather of Harlem is hot. I gotta say this, Forrest Whitaker does a damn good job. Damn good job as Bumpy Johnson. He does a damn good job, Bumpy Johnson, for real. Trust me. If you like Power Harlem shows, you will love The Godfather of Harlem. It's an awesome show. It sucks that it's on Paris. It sucks that it's on MGM Plus. It sucks. Hopefully, basically, whatnot, Paramount picks it up. Paramount picks it up and bring them over there. Trust me, it's a damn good show. Everybody watches it. I mean, excuse me. Oh my God, yo, it's fire. It is fire. I can't wait. This dude Royal Flynn playing a young Frank Lucas. I mean, remember Frank Lucas runs away from South Carolina, and he comes up here. He comes up here to New York, and he runs into Bumpy Johnson. Yo, it's gonna be it's starting to get even more good. Starting to get even more good, for real. It really is, for real. Trust me. You should check that out. Also, Martin Scorsese says this movie on the Devil in the White City is still in development. That's good when that movie's supposed to be starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Those of you who don't know what the movie is, it's a movie based on, how can I put this? London, y'all know London has his Jack the Ripper. Ours happened in Chicago with the Devil in the White City, where there was a serial killer. I mean, this dude, remember, this is back in the day of Al Capone's era, where you didn't have technology we got right now. They didn't know that females was turning up missing, basically, until the report starts piling up. They're like, wait a minute, what the hell? I mean, this dude, this serial killer, ooh, woo. This serial killer, man, damn. Damn. He was, he was brutal. The reason why they called him the devil. This dude, devil. I don't want to give it away, whatnot, basically, whatnot. It's based off a book of the same name, Devil in the White City, basically. You want to read the book, the book is freaking awesome, basically, whatnot, which is based on a true story about an actual serial killer that was kidnapping females. My man had his own hotel with trap rooms and everything, had a crematorium in the basement, would do strange things to the bodies and then burn them. This dude was, trust me, like I said, London has Jack the Ripper. This dude was ours, man. Right now, it's still in development, basically, whatnot. It's going to be directed by Martin Scorsese. Basically, I'll let you know, basically, whatnot, the release date and everything, whatnot, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Trust me, I recommend you read the book before the movie comes out. Trust me, it will have you like, damn. Trust me, the book was freaking awesome. It was freaking awesome, for real. Trust me, for real. Hey, thanks for my podcast. Podcast is available whenever you reach your podcast on Podbean, Spotify, most Apple Podcasts. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm also on iHeartRadio. All right. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget to check out SmackDown. SmackDown is going to be hot tonight. Roman Reigns making a comeback. Trust me, you want to check that out, all right? Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it.